Good Monday morning, friends. Welcome. It's time for your 3-card weekly reading where we will do 3 cards for the collective and single cards for those who request to take a look at the week ahead. I'm Christiana Gaudet. I am your Tarot Fairy Godmother. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Before we hop on over to CardCam, I want to say a couple of quick things. Number one, if you are a StaarCon 2024 ticket holder, I'm doing a lounge event tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I hope you will join me in my lounge, Tea with your Tarot Fairy Godmother. And this Thursday, it is the solstice in the Northern Hemisphere, the summer solstice. And we will be gathering here 7 p.m. Eastern Time. The link is already up. There's a full moon involved in this, so it's going to be pretty special. So I hope you will join us for that. All right, let's get right on over to CardCam and see what we got going on for the week ahead. And as you can see, I am using the original Llewellyn edition of Gaian Tarot for our session today. And we will start with 3 cards for the collective. These energies are just about the week ahead for all of us and what we can bear in mind. As you look at the 3-card reading for the collective and as you listen to the cards that I pull for people in line as you wait for your card, anything that you hear that strikes you as truth and wisdom for you today, please take it to your mind, to your heart, and to your spirit. That's the magic of these collective readings. All right. Let us get going. Let's see what we got here. All right. Starting with in this deck, the Hanged Man, or the Hanged One, is called the Tree. And so, the Hanged One, the Hanged Man. Elder of Earth reversed. That's like King of Pentacles. And the 8 of Fire. So what do we see? Obviously, with this deck, some cards have been renamed, including the suits that are named for their element rather than the tool or icon. So we have one major arcana card. We have this reversal is so interesting. And this is one of those cases, I think, where the images are so different from what we're used to that it kind of hits a little differently. Like looking at this as the King of Pentacles, that's a little different than a standard King of Pentacles. So what do we do with that? I think any King of Pentacles in this position, I would really say, there's a lot of us evaluating our finances, our well-being, how we are cultivating our resources, how we care for ourselves, how we care for one another. Would I interpret that the same way with a different deck? Maybe. And, the thing is, with the Tree or the Hanged Man or the Hanged One, there is this sense of we're all thinking about it. We're all thinking about how things are weird or how things aren't going the way we might want. But this is like, and what can we do about it? What can we do about it? And here's the answer to what we can do about it. Even in places where we have no power, where we feel like we have no power in our own lives or in our communities or on the planet to create the change that we feel is needed, the 8 of Wands or the 8 of Fire gives us a sense of solution. It tells us to expect good things, to remain hopeful. It tells us to use our voices. It tells us to stay aware, and it tells us to work with energy. So even if you are in a personal situation where you need change in a very real, very mundane way, financially, housing, work, health, that kind of thing, and you don't have real resources to make that change, this is suggesting that we all have some level of energetic resources. And how do we use our energetic resources to create change for ourselves and for those around us? All right, very good. Diana, I'm definitely feeling that Eight of Wands right now. Absolutely, absolutely. All right, and let me just say a huge thank you to the members, to the moderators. Thank you for being here. Thanks for supporting this channel. Thanks to everyone for being here. And if you're here for the first time, you will need to subscribe in order to comment. And Diana, I happened to notice your comment about your teacher who went to Dead Forever. You call it a deadhead thing. Believe you me, I know all about this. I am not going, and it's a little sad to me that I'm not going, but it's a lot, right? So first of all, the sphere. I am enamored of, I am excited by, I am obsessed with sphere. I would like to go to sphere just for sphere, right? But Dead and Company in sphere. So interesting. Of course, I have a lot of friends who've gone. So I think it's very cool that your teacher has gone as well. And so he is telling stories about his experiences there. And apparently, as is tradition for many deadheads, he did experience it in the traditional state of mind. So that's very interesting. Thanks for sharing that. Very, very interesting. It's nice to know that he comes from that tradition as well. Very, very interesting. All right, let us get going. So mathematically, Diana, you understand that doesn't work, right? If he says his wife followed the dead in a van and has seen about 50 shows, but she's only 40, Jerry died in the early 90s. I don't see how that works unless, I don't see how that works. Well, let's see, no, mid-90s. So it could be that she has been on all the, Further, Dead and Co., when they were touring just as The Dead. It could be that she has been doing that. And that's fine. I think that's great. But those of us who were actually doing it in a van, yeah, I did, a VW van, yes, I did. Back in the, when the Grateful Dead was the Grateful Dead, we do look askance at that. No, not really. Just a little, maybe a little. But we're also really glad because the young people are keeping the movement alive. So we're also really grateful, right? There it is. All right. Medium That Rocks. I started in 86. I'm a Jerry girl, right? Right now, so much love for the Jerry musicians, though, I gotta say. John Mayer has done a fabulous job in that role. Unbelievable. So good. My favorite is probably John Kay. But yeah, I get it. Yeah, there is a split, Diana. The old guard can have a problem with the new ones. I try to be really kind with the new ones because without the new ones, we wouldn't still have shows to go to. So yeah, but there can be that kind of split for sure. All right. Jerry Garcia died in 95 after, so like the last Dead shows were 95, right? So there it is, which is why we celebrate Jerry in August. He was born August 1st, died August 9th. All right. Diana said Jerry wouldn't like it. Disagree. I think Jerry would be pleased. Raven the Devil, good to see you. All of us know the dead is IT John's fault. How is that? How could that possibly be? IT John looks like a deadhead, but he's not. We are a mixed marriage. That's for sure. That's for sure. He is supportive of my love of the dead, but he's not a deadhead. Not at all. Oh, Diana wouldn't like the woman complaining. Agreed. Completely agreed. Okay, here we go. Let me stop chit-chatting about my favorite topic. Well, my favorite topic is tarot. My second favorite topic is music. Let me stop chit-chatting and get to work, starting with Audrey M. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We really appreciate you. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Here's your card for the week ahead. It's the Sun reversed. We know you've been going through it for a little while, really doing your work, really digging in, really doing the things that are required for healing. The Sun reversed for me is a sign that we're coming to the other side of this. And I hope you're feeling this, Audrey. I really, really do. I hope you're starting to feel the light come in. And this is just going to be how it is for a while until I stop being inspired to do it. If I'm inspired to say a song when I see a card, I will. And for you this morning, it's Madonna, the Ray of Light song, like a ray of light. That song, what's its name? I think it's Ray of Light, maybe. But there it is. It's coming. All right. Caroline McLaughlin, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Here is a card for you. The Four of Earth, which is the Four of Pentacles. And you know, this is such an interesting card. I was thinking about this morning. This is one of those tarot cards, and I'll be talking about this tonight in my lounge event. If you happen to have a StaarCon 2024 ticket, please do join me tonight in my lounge. This is a card I've seen people use to shame people. Oh, you're being greedy, you're being selfish, you have a lack mentality. Here's how I see this, and here's how I see this for you this week, Caroline. You do need to pull in. You need to do some good self-care for yourself, for the people you care about this week. Do not spread your energy too wide. Take care of the most important things and the most important resources this week. Oh, Jeannie, Good Day, Sunshine, the Beatles. I love it. That's such a great song. So good. Yeah, there you go. Trey Cameron, I view the Four of Pentacles as a card of having boundaries. I do too, and it took me a long time to get to that. I absolutely do agree. Audrey, looking forward to the sunshine. Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Jeannie Mnuchin, thanks for being here. We really appreciate you. And thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Here is a card for the week ahead for you. The Nine of Fire reversed. So that's like the Nine of Wands reversed. And I feel like, I don't know, there's just this sense of, okay, you can breathe now. And I think maybe this weekend, one of the things you were working on and had some worries about went off and went well. And so there is this sense of, okay, you can breathe now. Maybe you have a little space. There's still it's still not super comfortable. I'm not going to lie to you. There is still this sense of, okay, it's a lot. There's things you need to recover from. There's things you need to gear up for. There's things you need to be working on right now. It's a lot, but it feels like a little more space. And you have gained some respect that you have earned some respect. In certain places where people were kind of watching to see, they've seen. So this is good. We're moving forward. Hey, Revival of Venus, good to see you. Thanks for being here this morning. Up next, we've got Liz Harrison. Thanks for being here. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Here's your card to start the week. The Six of Air reversed. So I don't know if this is a holdover from what we were talking about yesterday or if it's something else. So Six of Air, that's like the Six of Swords reversed. This week, you may feel a little stuck. You may feel stuck not knowing what to do next or not knowing how to handle a particular situation. And you may feel like you're having a hard time finding your place of logic. And I think you were so tightly in logic when you were in a very uncomfortable emotional situation. I'm wondering if this is sort of the holdover from that. The advice is to honor your emotions when you need to honor your emotions this week, but use logic to move yourself forward as per usual. All right. Trey Cameron, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We really appreciate you. Here's a card for the week ahead. This is the Eight of Air reversed. A lot of reversals today. This is the Eight of Air reversed. And that's like the Eight of Swords reversed. We prefer this card in its reversal, Trey. This feels like new oxygen for you. New ideas, new inspiration, new ways of thinking about things, coming out of some thinking loops that have not helped you. So allow for that this week, and this could feel really good. Liz, you're very welcome. Febborn, my friend, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here we go. The Hermit. Okay, this makes perfect sense. This week, keep to your own counsel as much as you need to. This week, recognize your own wisdom. Do not expect other people to see your wisdom. If people ask for your wisdom, give it because it's needed. But beyond that, sort of protect yourself and keep to yourself. Now, there's another piece to this, which is that there's some loneliness here, and that's a real thing, and you're working on that. But I feel like the people that you will need to find to really become your people, your friends, your supporters, your mentors, whatever, are not necessarily the people where you need to stay in your hermitage to avoid them, right? Two different sets of people we're talking about here, I think. Good luck. Trey, you are very, very welcome. I hope you're feeling that. All right, Christina R., hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. We're going to do you, Karen, and Kim. And Karen is a member here. We appreciate her very much. We appreciate you being here today. Christina R. Oh, I don't love this. And you know what? We're doing some magic here. Hang on. Turn this bad boy right side up. In this deck, Major Arcana 3, the Gardener, obviously is the Empress. And look at her. She looks like the Empress. And I don't like that she came up reversed. I feel like, this is more in the long story of you getting the opportunities that you need to get what you need to graduate and actually work to assist pregnant women, right? I mean, that's where we're at. So this week may have some frustrations, but we are welcoming the energy of ease as you receive the things that you need. That's what we're welcoming. That's what we're hopeful for. All right. Karen, thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Thanks for being a member. Karen, by the way, will also be a presenter at StaarCon 5. All right. 10 of Water reversed. This is the 10 of Cups reversed. This feels more personal than professional. When we look at the week ahead, there may be some things going on internally or with family or with friends that feel particularly difficult. Handle what you have to handle. Do what you have to do. But do not feel overly committed to do above and beyond, because enough is enough, and sometimes enough is too much. Okay, and for Kim, Christina R's sister Kim, the Priestess, also reversed. This week, look at the ways that you are hard on yourself and try to speak more sweetly to yourself. Try to be kinder to yourself. You're doing a lot, you're handling a lot, and you don't always give yourself credit. Look too at the people around you. Who is speaking kindly to you and who is not? Pay attention to that. All right. Mary, good morning. Thank you for being here. Here is a card for you. All right. Mary, the Five of Fire. This is like the Five of Wands. This week could have some conflict and confusion associated with it, but it's kind of okay because it's necessary. This could be about creative decisions. This could be about how you work with people to create what you want to create. So it may be a little uncomfortable, but it's about moving forward toward goals. Smile Soul 20, my friend, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. How is William? Sending so much love and support to your family, as much as I can. Here is a card for the week ahead. The Three of Cups. And do you love that the Three of Cups or the Three of Water is otters? Is that not the best? I just love that. Anyway. This is actually a happy card, so it could be good news for the family. It could be just good news for you. One way or the other, I think you will feel the support of people around you this week, and you need to know that you have friends, you have people who care about you, you have people who support you, and don't be afraid to reach out to them. All right. Claire C., good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Here is a card for you. The Six of Earth, or the Six of Pentacles reversed. This week, when is that cruise? When are you doing that cruise? I know that's coming up. But I don't know if this is related to that or not. But there is something here about be careful with your resources and be careful with your energy. Don't do more than you can. And be okay. Like, don't be apologetic, Do what you can and know that that is good enough. And there it is. So be okay with saying no when you have to. Or when you want to. Thursday, you go on Thursday. So, that might be, Claire, that you want to rest up a little bit before that. And again, when it comes to money, when it comes to energy, whatever, you have what you have, and that's what you have. And so be okay with that, and all will be well. All right. And I'm excited for you. I think it will be fun. And you are the world's best grandmother, so there you go. I'll work on that, though. I'll work on that. You're my grandmother mentor here. You're doing a good job. All right. Lisa Harmon, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Good morning to you. We'll do you, then we'll do Diana Price. All right. Look at you, Nine of Water. That's the Nine of Cups. This is a good sign for the week ahead. A very good sign for the week ahead. This week, really be in gratitude for the good things that are yours and the good things that you've created. But beyond that, recognize your power to create more good things by means both mundane and spiritual. You have the ability to create what you want in many cases, in many ways. So be open to that and appreciate that and use that energy this week. Claire, good. There you go. Thank you. And Diana Price, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for sharing a fun story about your astrology teacher. I'm loving that. And I mean, it makes sense. A lot of we mystical people of a generation got our start in that world. That is very true. That's a thing. Because, the doors of perception and all of that, right? That'd be an interesting conversation for us to have. Your granddaughter has a star personality. That's great. That is fabulous. Okay, Diana, here we go. Oh, there we go. The Elder of Air. So, we talked yesterday about, how good it is that you're doing the studies you're doing, but not to necessarily put your teachers on a pedestal beyond respect and appreciation. But this really does say you've got some good teachers here and that you can learn a lot and that you too can become a respected elder. Not next week, but the work you're doing is really taking you in that direction, and it's important to know that. Oh, there you go, Diana. Makes sense. Perfect. Maria Baresi, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. And of course, I just over-scrolled, so give me a minute. Lisa, that fits what you've been working on, self-confidence. Perfect. Perfect. I'm going to say this because I know that you and I are of a similar generation. And I've discovered, so I'm speaking now to all y'all of a similar generation, but also to those of you who will be approaching this generation, which is all of us if you're lucky. One way that we can have confidence when we're older is to recognize everything we've survived thus far. Did it kill me? No. Am I still here? Yes. Must have handled it okay. What do I have to fear? Right? There's that. All right. Anyway, let me see. Maria, I have found you. There we go. Joyous Ocean, good to see you. Absolutely love the 3-card reading. This deck is beautiful. Yeah, this is a great deck. It is no longer available from Llewellyn, but it is available independently. It's called Gaian Tarot. All right, Pamela, right, love that. Well, yeah, right, there it is. All right. Maria Baresi, good to see you. A card for your week ahead. All right. This is card 16. It's called Lightning in this deck, but we all know what it is. It's the Tower. You're going through it right now, Maria. There is a bunch going on that is difficult, that feels uncertain, that feels hard. This week, you're going to be experiencing a lot of that, but it's okay. It's okay because as you get through this, it will create new openings. It will create new possibilities. So allow yourself to go through whatever difficulty and uncertainty you need to go through. But on the other side of that, know things get much better. Diana, what turned to the dark side, Luke? There you are. Oh, I see. I'm reading you backwards and it didn't make sense. Okay, but now it does. All right, got it. JD Estrada, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Excuse me, don't take that personally. That was allergies. You only need to take that personally. Like if I pull the card and then start coughing and sneezing, then it's very usually related to the card or, related to the reading. That will happen. All right, here we go. Oh, JD, this is actually good. I'm going to show it to you right side up, but this is not magical. This is just for educational purposes only. We are keeping this bad boy reversed energetically, everyone. It's card 15 of the Major Arcana. In this deck, it's called Bindweed. But we all know what it is. It's the devil, and we want that bad boy reversed exactly as it presented for you. Because what this says for you, JD, is this week, you are in the process of releasing. You are in the process of healing. You are in the process of moving through some difficult things. Well done. This suggests real improvement. Barbie Bird, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. So I'm so interested in what this card is going to be. Oh my gosh, Marion K. Tarot, it is so good to see you. Barbie Bird, we're 1 minute. Lisa's so funny. You can always blame pollen or humidity, right? It's true. It's true, and it is literally true, right? I am like one of the most allergic people. So yeah, there is that. All right, Marion, it's so good to see you and your unicorn here. Now, Barbie Bird, for those of you following along, Barbie Bird, in quick order, has gotten a new job. And so these next few weeks are going to be very interesting as Barbie figures out how to do the logistics of getting to where she needs to be to start this new job. And let's see. So it's not immediate, right? We've got some weeks. But I feel like your cards of the week are going to be so interesting in the lead up to this as you solve the logistical issues and get ready for this. So, drum roll, please. Here we go. You got this. You so got this. You so got this, my friend. Elder of Fire, King of Wands. You are on this. You want to be so confident in your ability to make decisions, figure things out, find what you need, get your solutions in order to make your grand entrance in this new job. And I just feel like you're beginning a whole new chapter that is going to be great. And like you couldn't have gotten a better card today. So be very confident and recognize that you are inspired and guided, and you have this, and you are equal to the task. In fact, above equal to the task. All right. Nalini Kalu, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Here is a card for you. The Ten of Swords. So this is hard, and we know like you're dealing essentially with a housing issue. And we know that, and this is hard, and this is heavy, and I think that's like really what's on your mind. What I'm going to say is, do not let the weight of concern and the shortness of time cost you more time. And do not let the story of what has brought you to this point weigh you down right now. No if onlys, no I wish I had, no regrets. Just deal with where we are. It is not easy, but it will be fine. And I really do believe that this is sort of a time of, like when we see the Ten of Swords, there is a sense of this thing is coming to a close and something new is coming. And that's good. We want to be open to that. Oh, Dina, thank you for this. Herb Crafters Tarot. So that is also by Joanna Powell Colbert. Is that it? Did I get it right? I met her when she was working on Gaian Tarot. I met her at it was a one-off conference called Watts in the sort of mid to late 2000s. And she is just delightful. I did not know that there was another deck. So that's great. Caroline, my lounge tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, which I realize is like a whole different time for you, but I hope you can join us. It will be good. It will be good. Please do join if you can. Anyone with a StaarCon 2024 ticket tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Tea with your Tarot Fairy Godmother Lounge. All right. Okay, where are we? We just did Nalini. Okay, Diana, having to figure out how to log into StaarCon again. Do it early so I can help you, right? If you're not sure how to log in, do it early, get it all set up. right? Then you can reach out to me if you need help. All right. DH, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. You get the Lovers. And so this week, DH, think about all that is in your life that you have cultivated, that you choose, that really serves you. Your relationships with living people, those in spirit, your all of the things. Feel good about what you have cultivated and what you have chosen. And recognize that because of those choices, because of what you have cultivated, you have real strength and real support. And you're going to see evidence of that this week. Diana, doing it right now. That's my girl. Thank you. Sheila Selby, thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. Temperance reversed. So this week, you may doubt that you have what you need. This week, you may be feeling impatient and without resources. Take a breath and check again. Because if you are patient, you will be able to find what you need to do what you need to do. Melissa, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here we go. The Explorer of Water. This is the Knight of Cups, and it's reversed. And I mean, this is particularly interesting based on your what am I going to say, visitor? What I'm going to say with this card is enjoy, but be present for what is. Be present in the moment. There's always this thing where we want to plan, we want to look to the future. And eventually, if this is something, that's what you're going to do. But for right now, just be in the moment. In this moment, how is it feeling? Because that's the most important thing. All right. All right, here we go. Pamela Phillips, good to see you. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. We're going to do you, your daughter, and Pip in England. And Pip is a member here as well. All right, Pamela, for you, for the week ahead, the Seven of Fire reversed. That's the Seven of Wands reversed, which is good. We like this reversal. Remember that the Seven of Wands upright is very defensive. It's powerful, but it's defensive. This week, you don't necessarily need to be defensive and you don't necessarily need to be vigilant. You can just enjoy the fact that you are loved and supported by the people around you. And if people don't love and support you, it's because they don't understand you. And that's their problem, not yours. So be easy this week and enjoy the support that you have. Melissa, you are very welcome. All right, now, Pamela's daughter. The Two of Swords, or the Two of Air, reversed. This week, you may be feeling a bit uneasy. You may have some decisions to make. You may be figuring out a bunch of things. There may be logistical things that you have to deal with. There may be sort of communication things that you have to deal with. And I feel like there may be some moments where it's better to act than to wait. So be careful in your decision making, but do not be afraid to make bold decisions this week. And before we get on to Pip, I want to say a huge thank you to Cassandra Revelta. Cassandra, thank you for being a member, and thank you so very much for the super sticker. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, now Pip, thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. You get the Child of Fire reversed, which is the Page of Wands reversed. So what does that tell you for the week? Well, it's about communicating the things that you're really excited about, and or communicating enterprise, the things you're working on. And it may be that you're feeling a little shy or not quite ready. And the thing I'm going to say is you may never feel ready, but you need to do it anyway. Do you have to do it this week? Maybe not, but you have to get ready, right? You have to get ready. Do not let anything intimidate you. All right, Peggy Lou Leven, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a card of the week for you. The Ace of Earth or the Ace of Pentacles. I think this is going to be a good week for you. You may find some good things regarding your well-being. You may feel well. You may have some resources. You may feel grounded. So this week, I think, is going to be maybe an improvement and maybe even a new start for some good things for you. Ooh! Marion K. Tarot, that's brilliant. So this is in regards to what I was saying to Pip. If you feel ready, it's too late. A very successful businessman told me that. That is terribly true. That is terribly true. Oh, gosh. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Kathy, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Here we go. Another ace, this time reversed, Ace of Wands reversed. Kathy, this week you may not be feeling like you have the energy, the desire, the inspiration, the vitality to greet the week ahead or to do some tasks that are needed this week. So here's what I'm going to say. This week, if what you need is to withdraw a little, if what you need is rest and you have the ability to do that, then by all means do. You are supported in doing that. If you do not have the ability to do that, then take a deep breath and find your inspiration to move forward this week. Oh, Caroline, come join us after night duty. That would be so fun. I would love that. That would be so good. All right. Adrija, good to see you. Thanks for being here, my friend. I hope you're doing really well. Okay, we're going to do you and Ayosh, of course. For you, Adrija, the Hierophant reversed. It's called the Teacher in this deck, and it's reversed. This week, do not be afraid to think outside the box a little bit. This week at work, be careful about your leadership. Your leadership, your manager, your team lead, whatever, may be acting a little squirrely. So be careful of them. But you yourself, do not be afraid to think outside the box. Now, for Ayush, second one to get this, the Nine of Fire reversed. That's the Nine of Wands reversed. This week, you, I think, need to know that you have support around you. There are people who support you. You do not necessarily need to be as vigilant as you have been. I think you can relax a little. Diana, I'm laughing at you. I'm seeing you over here procrastinating. That's cool, but that's funny. All right. Ashley, good to see you. Look at you, Ashley. You get the star for the week ahead. Oh my goodness, how great is that? All right, this week, be open to healing. Be open to manifesting what it is you want. I don't care if you call it prayer, call it magic, call it hard work. Whatever you got to do to get there, the energy is here to support that. What do you want? Make it happen. Plant the seeds. Do the things. Be open to healing. Be open to prosperity. Be open to good things. Seriously. Hey, medium that rocks. Good to see you. This is Kimmy's Divination Station, and Kimmy will be a presenter at StaarCon 5. Really looking forward to that. Okay. Thank you for being a member. We really appreciate you. A card for you and for Lindsay. Big week this week. All right. What do we see? The Hermit reversed. So, okay. When Kimmy says everything could fall in place this week, we've got a job application, we've got an apartment application, we've got a lot of things. The Hermit reversed does not say yay or nay on any of that. What it does say, and this is beautiful, is you're not hiding. There have been ways you have been hiding your light, and you are no longer hiding your light. You have friends, you have support, you're showing up in a good way. And so one way or the other, yes, things are falling into place because you don't have to hide. Lisa E., good to see you. Thanks for being here. Cards for you and Jenna, of course. Here we go. For you, the Nine of Air reversed. That's the Nine of Swords. We're happy to see it reversed. This is really about healing from heartache, worry, anxiety, depression, upset. It's about finding that healing, whatever has been either recently or long-term ongoing, whatever has been heavy. It's about finding ways to reprocess that and release that. I don't know if you can do that all in a week, but it does feel like that's the energy here. We like it. Oh, Medium That Rocks. I forgot Lindsay. Thank you. So sorry. Okay. I am going to do Jenna, and then I'm going back to do Lindsay. You all watch me and make sure I don't screw that up, okay? Because you know, I can get in the energy of reading the cards, and then I'm lost to the mundane world and lose my place. So, y'all watch me. Okay, here we go. For Jenna, the Child of Water reversed. That's the Page of Cups reversed. There may be ways this week that you're feeling unseen, unheard, that you're not feeling the love in some way. Be willing to say what you need, to ask for what you need, and say how you're feeling. Believe it or not, people do care. People do care how you're feeling. All right. Please excuse me. Thanks so much for the reminder. For Lindsay, for the week ahead. The Explorer of Water reversed. That's the Knight of Cups reversed. Be careful as you move forward with your emotions. Sometimes our emotions get ahead of our logic, right? There's some tendency for this to be happening or for you to be doing this. Be very, very careful about that this week. Stay in the moment. All right. Christina, you're up next. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. We appreciate you. Here is a card for the week ahead. The Three of Fire. The Three of Fire. This is the three of Wands. And for me, the Three of Wands is about success. It's about creating success. Something you've been working at is going to show up this week as successful. You're going to see some success, and that's a good thing. Jazzy J, the Tarot Mage, Game Cat, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a card for your week ahead. The Six of Air reversed, that's the Six of Swords reversed. This week, you're going to have some big feelings. And you want to honor your emotions. I'm not saying your emotions aren't real. I'm not saying they're not valid. But emotions can sometimes take us in a direction, can cause us to believe things that are not true, can cause us to act in ways that don't serve us. Be careful. Honor your emotions, but process them with logic, please. Lynn Collin, my friend, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Glad to see you. Here's a card for you. The World. And of course, in Gaian Tarot, the card is called Gaia as well. Well. This is exciting. I am feeling like this is a very, very powerful card, right? And it can be a card of attainment, completion, success. I'm not sure how this relates to this particular week. Like it could be a good thing happens at work. You get a good deal at work, something like that. It could be something that has been a problem now resolves. But one way or the other, this is a good energy. And given some of the big things you have going on in your life in the midterm and long term, I'm encouraged. Vaishali, thanks for being here. We really appreciate you. Vaishali, you have the Guardian of Water reversed. So that's like the Queen of Cups reversed. And Vaishali, this week, I think you really have to look at your emotional well-being. You have recently been doing a very good job sort of pushing through some difficulty emotionally. This week, some of that may be coming up for you again because it always does. So this week, do a really good job with your emotional self-care. Seriously. Oh, Lynn, today is your birthday. My goodness gracious, happy, happy, happy birthday. Everyone, did you see Lynn's birthday card? And we did not know it was her birthday. She got the world for her birthday. May it be ever so. That is fabulous. Happy birthday, Lynn. Vaishali, you're very welcome. Dina M. Moskowitz, my friend, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. A card, please, if possible. No swords. Well, there are literally no swords in this deck, right? It's just air. That helps. Does it not? Does that help? I mean, that's a good question. If you have a particular aversion to the suit of swords, does reading with a deck that doesn't even call it swords, does that help? It might. Haha, we avoided it. We avoided it completely. You'll be happy to know. We have card 20, which of course is judgment, or in this deck, awakening. Isn't that a fabulous image? I love it. So what does that say for you, Dina? I think you have been doing some really deep and ongoing spiritual work. And I think this week you're going to see some of the rewards and results of that. Whether that's about something that has come to you because of your work, some knowledge that you have, some healing that you receive, I feel like you're going to get a real sign from the universe that you are doing the good work. Seriously. All right. Baby cakes. Tina, you're so funny. Baby cakes, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. The Six of Earth, or the Six of Pentacles reversed. So. Baby cakes. I think this has everything to do with the job thing. This has everything to do with sort of winding down one job, looking for the next, all the ways that that feels. And I think there's something deeper there too, where I think, baby cakes, you can be feeling like how hard it has been to find what you need, whether that's money, whether that's your card, whether that's a good relationship, whatever it is, finding what you need. And it's been hard. And this week you may be really feeling that. And I mean, it's true. We can't deny it. But just because it has been hard does not mean it will be hard. And I think that's an important thing to remember. Dina, you are very welcome. Martha E. Vink, my friend, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Oh, yay. The Nine of Water, which is the Nine of Cups. This is the card of wishes fulfilled. It is a card of gratitude, of happiness, of being satisfied with what's going on, and of recognizing your ability to create more satisfaction. May this energy just envelop you this week, Martha. Reaper TV, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. It has been ages. So on Mondays, we do a card for the week ahead. I'm going to give that to you. Interpret it as you will. Glad to see you, and I hope your sister's doing well as well. Okay, we have the 10 of Earth reversed. That's like the 10 of Pentacles reversed. So for the week ahead, what you want to work on is... It is business related, and I know your question was about business. It is shoring up marketing, brand recognition, investors, and support. Those are the things you need more of, so go to it. Lisa McCord, so good to see it. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Here is a card for the week ahead. Look at you. You also get card 20, Awakening. It's Judgment. This week, allow the past to be the past. Recognize that you have always done the very best you can in every situation. If there is anyone, including yourself, trying to make you feel bad or wrong about anything from the past, tell them to go get stuffed because it's just not true. And recognize that there are opportunities now to open up to a whole new chapter that can be really, really good. Tyrone Tarot, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a card for you. Ashley, I did get you, and you had a fabulous card. Oh my gosh. Yes. Totally worth going back and finding. Yes, yes, yes. All right, Tyrone Tarot, look at you. You get the wheel. Of course, this is the Wheel of Fortune. It comes up in its upright position. Is that not a beautiful wheel? Love it, love it, love it. Revival of Venus, haven't gotten to you yet. All right, Tyrone Tarot. This week, I think like luck is on your side. That's not permission to go take crazy risks, but there is something here about being grateful for the good things and recognizing some really good things can be happening even as quickly as this week. So keep your eyes out for really good things. All right. Cabin Life Creations, hope you're doing really well. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here's a card for you. Temperance reversed. This week, you may be feeling a little stressed and pressed, feeling like you don't have enough time, enough energy, enough money, enough whatever. You will find a way. You will find a way to create exactly what you need. And there's a lesson here in recognizing your ability to do that. Don't stress yourself out. Oh, Jeannie Mnuchin, I missed this earlier. I'm so sorry. The Elder of Earth is the King of Pentacles. I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't see that. All right. Jackie Masters, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Jackie Masters. Oh, look at you. So Jackie, I know you're getting ready to go through job transition, not this week, but shortly. 9 of Water, 9 of Cups really suggests that this transition time is going to go smoothly and you're going to end up getting exactly what you want as you move forward. So keep your mind focused in that direction. And now I'm realizing I totally misread what Raven the Devil said. All you know about the dead comes from IT John. Yeah, that would actually make some sense. I get it. Okay. And Raven, you can share music with me. You can. And I will let you all know, you all have been watching my journey of becoming a Swiftie. IT John and I started watching the Eras Tour movie on Disney Plus last night. We're in the middle of the Reputation set, not watching it in one sitting. That's the benefit of the movie. So good. So good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. And Lisa Harmon, I love this. I miss this too. According to my pendulum, Jerry would love the new Dead. I agree. I agree, man. Those who have followed in his footsteps and stand on his shoulders. And it's not just Jerry, it's like the cursed keyboard position, the new keyboardist. Jeff being, such a fabulous one who's playing right now with them. Yeah, I think, I believe generations later, this music will still be played because of the young ones. And I believe Jerry sees that. All right. D9, thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Here's a card for you for the week ahead. You get the Lovers. This is great. This week, first of all, be kind to yourself. Secondly, recognize the good people you have around you. Thirdly, recognize it is your choice who and what you have in your life. So curate and cultivate your life accordingly. Gemini Sun. Now I'm going to cry. I mean, obviously, I've been watching it from the tour on TikTok, on YouTube. I've been watching it. I think it is the best era. I think it's the best album. I think it's the best era. I think it's the best set, but it's not in the movie because the movie was shot in LA before Paris, before it was added. But we know there have been professional videographers at some of the European shows. So I am just waiting for the next movie because Taylor's going to do that, right? She's got 4 versions of her vinyl album. She releases all kinds of versions. We know we're going to get that movie, aren't we? Aren't we? We have to. All right. Right. So you watched it in Paris when it was first, I've seen that one on YouTube where it was first unveiled and was a surprise. So good, so good, so good. Oh my gosh, so good. All right, here we are. Back to work, everyone. Okay, let's see. D9, absolutely. You are very, very welcome. Revival of Venus, it's your turn. Happy to see you and glad you're here. Here we go. Oh, Revival of Venus. We have to have a conversation. 7 of Air, that's the 7 of Swords, traditionally known as the Thieves card. All right, when we see this card, there is a whole line of inquiry that you need to have for yourself. Like this. Is there a way you are not doing the right thing? Do you need to readjust yourself? Is there a way you're not trusting yourself? Or is there, when you should be trusting yourself, or is there someone around you that you're trusting you shouldn't be? Or is the opposite true? Someone around that you're not trusting that is deserving of your trust? In this context, this card will not tell you which is which, but will ask you all of these questions and ask you to contemplate what is really true and what is not. There you go. Oh, Barbie, there we go. Thank the Lord for the King of Wands. Yep. So much on your plate, but excited to get it done. There it is. Revival of Venus. Oh, God. I have an app with daily cards, and I got that for today. So, to be stalked by the 7 of Swords is not the most delightful thing. But, my friend, pay the heck attention because you've been given a huge heads up. And you got to figure out what it is. Are you not trusting yourself? It could be that simple. Or is there someone around you BSing you? Are you BSing yourself? I don't know. You got to figure it out. It's important. Oh, Barbie, you had a good conversation with your mom. Good. Glad. I'm glad. I know there was some stuff going on there. All right. Hey, Vicky, sure. Haven't seen you in a long time. Glad you're here. And Noor, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay, Vicky, sure, you're up next. Here is a card for the week ahead. Oh, look at you. You've got the Three of Cups. I know you've been really busy with work, but it looks like you're going to get some opportunity to play this week. Three of Cups is a card I sometimes call the party card. So, you know what they say, all work and no play. You've been working hard. There will be some time to play hard. Another thing this card says is you've got some good friends around you, and that's a beautiful thing. Oh, Joanne Ellis, good to see you. You are very welcome. It was fun to come on Father's Day. I was really pleased to do that. That was fun. Okay. Oh, just over scrolled. Give me 1 second. Let me get back to where I'm supposed to be. There we are. Free Shadow, you are up next. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. The Seven of Fire reversed. You're not the first one to get that. That's the Seven of Wands reversed. And what that says is this week, do not be defensive. Do not be afraid. You've got this and people will help you. Do not be afraid to ask for help when you need it. It's all good. Hey, Dr. All-Ed, good to see you. Robin Renee, glad you are here. For those of you who don't know, it was Dr. All-Ed who gave me my name, Tarot Fairy Godmother. I didn't know who I was before then, and that is kind of true. I knew who I was as a young reader. I didn't know who I was as an old reader. And now I do, because of y'all and Robin Renee. So, great thanks to Robin Renee. Here we go. Card for the week ahead. The Four of Water reversed. That's the Four of Cups reversed. This week, you are called upon. Make the best of difficult situations. Do not judge things negatively at first. First glance, no. Take your time, look at things. Something that seems a little weird or a little bad may not be as bad as you think if you look at it a second or third or fourth time. Be open-minded. Oh, Revival of Venus. We got it. We see what's going on. Revival of Venus got the Seven of Swords from me and also in her app this morning. Covering your coworker's tracks when I shouldn't be, told a gentle lie to my supervisor, avoided the situation, didn't want to get them in trouble. So you got put in a difficult situation. I'm sorry. That's tough. And I'm not saying, and I don't think the cards are saying you did the wrong thing. I think it's an unfortunate situation. All right. Gemini Sun, good to see you. Oh man, another thing we have in common, I also do not like going to the dentist. I understand completely. Gemini Sun, thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. Thanks for using members only emojis. All right. Oh, and having you here reminds me, this coming Saturday, I'm doing my free class at Mandel Public Library, noon, West Palm Beach. It's free. It's fun. This coming Saturday. Gemini Sun reminded me because she said she was going to try to make it. Maybe the rest of you who are local will try to make it as well because it's a lot of fun. I hope you can come. Anyway, here is a card for the week ahead. This was in our 3-card weekly reading, so very auspicious. And the tree, the Hanged Man, like what you can't avoid, you can't avoid. What you have to do, you have to do. But to be in that surrendered state, to be in that state of meditation will allow you to get through anything. Yoga calms anxiety. I mean, very literally, that's what this says. Do yoga, do meditation. It calms anxiety. It'll be okay. Oh, no, we're not going to see you. Well, that's okay. Maybe next time, Gemini Sun. The great thing is I keep on doing things. So we'll see you the next time. No problem. But other people, I at least appreciate the reminder. Other people, if you are local to the West Palm Beach area, join me for a free class at the Mandel Public Library this coming Saturday. All right. Deepika, you are up next. Thank you for being here. Deepika, oh, I love this for you. The Ace of Water, that's the Ace of Cups. This is about the healed heart. This is about new love. This is about new journeys of happiness. Be open to things happening this week that lead you to happiness. Seriously. Marion K. Tarot, my good friend, thank you for being here. If you don't know Marion K. Tarot, make sure you follow her on on her channel right there, Marion K. Tarot. Marion will be presenting, flying all the way from Scotland, to present an intensive, a 3-part intensive at StaarCon 5. We are very excited. All right. Card for the week ahead. The 5 of Air or the 5 of Swords. There's a battle here. Whether it is an internal or an external battle, do not avoid it, Marion. You fight it to win it. You win. If it's a battle against yourself, you win. If it's a battle with another situation, you win. Come to the battle prepared and win. There you go. All right. Yeah, Caroline McLaughlin, I'm just seeing your feedback here. COVID at the hospital and the nursing home, there has been an uptick, right? I mean, we're seeing that, right? I know that. I get it. Okay. Oh, Trey Cameron, a card for your mom. I would love to. Yes, yes, yes. Here we go. The Explorer of Earth. It's the Knight of Pentacles. This week, stay focused on the things you absolutely need to do. Do not be impatient with yourself or with others. Pursue the practical things and don't worry too much about anything else. Oh, Trey, you had COVID recently. That's right, you did. You did. Mom says thank you. Mom is quite welcome. And just thank Mom for giving birth to you because we love you. We think you're fabulous. So thank your mom for that too. Seriously. All right. This is one of my favorite things to do is to thank mothers for giving birth to people that I like. Oh no, Trey, we're pretty sure COVID is what killed my aunt. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Marion K. Tarot, I'm on it. I know the battle. Okay. I'm all ears when you're ready to tell me. Very good. Camille walks with spirits. I turn on the TV to do yoga. I see you and get sidetracked. And then you're literally telling me to go do yoga. So noted. How many people do yoga on YouTube? I do. I love to do yoga on YouTube. That's so good. That is so good. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. So. We just did Marion. Where are we? Teresa, you are up next, I believe. And I'm in the portion of the program where I'm most likely to skip people. So keep an eye on me. Oh, Gemini Sun. And I told you to do yoga. You're the one specifically. It was your card. I'm a certified yoga instructor, and I've been told to do yoga because I've been putting my practice on the back burner lately. There you go. There you go. Oh, K-Talks, have I skipped you? I'm not sure. I will check. All right. Thank you for letting me know. And Teresa is up next. Teresa, thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. Thanks for using members-only emojis. We appreciate you. Here is your card for the week ahead. Justice reversed. Teresa, there may be some things going on right now that feel unfair. We also know that there is a whole history of things that are unfair. And for whatever reason, this week, I think you're going to be grappling with some of that and not letting other people's actions keep you from everything you deserve. I'm going to say that again with the truth stick. Do not let other people's actions, in the past or now, keep you from everything that you want and deserve. There you go. There you go. Okay. Lumen. I'm not sure if I've done you or not. Let's see. I'm keeping an eye out for K-Talks and Lumen. No, Lumen, you are literally up next. It is your turn right now. So I'm going to do Lumen, still keeping an eye out for K-Talks. Make sure we'll get to you. And in fact, I'm just going to do you K-Talks after Lumen, and that way we know it's done. All right. So starting with you, Lumen. The Five of Earth, the Five of Pentacles. This week you may be feeling like you're missing out on something. Like this is the card of FOMO. You may be feeling some FOMO. You may be feeling like you're not going to have what you need, or you're not going to get what you need, or you're not going to create what you need. The thing about this card is it speaks to that moment where we're feeling it a certain way, but there's something else that is probably true. And what is probably true is there are opportunities, answers, and solutions. You will just have to look for them. All right. Now, let us do K-Talks. And I know I saw... Oh, yeah, no. Haven't missed you. But I'll go ahead and do you because I said I would. You are with child. My goodness. Yes, almost in my second trimester, being emotional. Yeah, understood. Need to give myself grace. Yeah, got it. Oh, Lumen, you woke up with FOMO. Yeah, got it. Understood. Okay, K-Talks, we're doing you right now. Look at that. Strength. Is that not the most beautiful strength card, everyone? Hello? And Kay, you can handle all of this. The thing is, with the emotions, we have to think of the emotions as like the lion, where you have to be in control. Honor, understand, validate, but be in control of. You have to control these things, but you are strong enough. You will get through this, and it's all good. And this card bodes well for the week ahead. That's the bottom line. Bodes well for the week ahead. All right. And let me just scroll back and see if I missed anyone there. All right. No, that was where you were supposed to be, K-Talks. There it was. Susan Toklas, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. All right, here is a card for the week ahead. Lightning. This is what you came for. But it's not really. This is the Tower. You've got like this week. This is the moment of truth, my friend. You are making changes. You are doing big moves. It is not easy. It is scary. It is hard. But you're here and you're doing it, so just let it be. And you may find it scary, and it will be scary, but it's okay. It's okay. You're doing what you need to do. There it is. Okay. All right. Hang on one second. And Joanne Ellis, you're next. Here we go. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining us yesterday on our Sunday Psychic Sampler. That was fun. Elder of Fire, King of Wands. This is a positive message for you. This week, there is a lot of support, a lot of strength, a lot of vitality around you. There is really reason to be optimistic as you go forward this week, looking for an energy of creativity and an energy of vitality and an energy of motivation. Okay, you are very welcome. So Camille, you didn't ask, but I'm just going to go ahead and give you a card because there it is. It is the Ace of Swords, Ace of Air, Ace of Swords reversed. This week, Camille, know what your truth is and live your truth and don't let anyone take that from you. How about that? All right. Oh, Lisa, you just subscribed to Marion K. Tarot. Good. You will not be disappointed. Marion is fabulous. And Mealy, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Card for the week ahead. 7 of Earth or 7 of Pentacles. The work you are doing is not always easy. Whether we're talking about your job or the spiritual work of life, either way, it's not always easy. But it is bearing fruit, so keep doing it. Even when it's hard, keep doing the work. That's what you need to know this week. Okay. All right. From my perspective, I have answered everyone. If I accidentally skipped you, I am so sorry. Please do reiterate. Joyous Ocean, I skipped you. I'm coming to you right now. Thank you. Here we go. Are we doing Jada too? I bet I'm gonna. Here we go. For you, Joyous Ocean. Awakening, it's judgment. This is all about the past in the past and new opportunities going forward. This is all about healing and inspiration. And this week, find your inspiration and find your healing and move yourself forward. There it is. Oh my gosh, yes, I skipped Cassandra too. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I skipped a little segment here. I'll go back and check, but I'm going to do Joyous Ocean now, Jada, and then Cassandra. Yes. And Cassandra even gave me a super sticker. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Gemini Sun. Anyway, Joyous Ocean. Joyous Ocean. This is super, super powerful. And I think it's for this week and going forward. Be open to new inspiration. Let the past be in the past. Feel a new level of healing from the past and a new level of spiritual connection. There it is. For Jada, the 7 of Wands reversed. 7 of Fire reversed. Just because there are some people in your life who are god-awful does not mean you need to be defensive with everyone. You will need to learn how to read that energy. And that's what you're working on right now. Now, Cassandra Revelta, so sorry I skipped you. Thank you so much for being a member. And thank you for the super sticker. Really appreciate you. Here is a card for the week ahead. And can someone, Gemini Sun, I think you're on this. Teresa, you're here too, moderators. Can you go back and look at that section where Joyous Ocean makes her request, where where Cassandra makes her request? That's the section I missed. Anyone else in there that I missed? Can you go back and report to me? Thank you. All right. Oh, Mixuware. Okay. See, there we go. Cassandra. King of Wands. This week, you got to remember, you have the power. You're large and in charge. You have the energy. And I don't really care if that energy is creative, if that energy is motivated by anger. I don't care what that energy is. It's energy. And you're going to use it to move yourself forward no matter what. You are on top of everything. That's what you need to know. Mixuware. Thank you. Thank you. So sorry I skipped you. Thanks for letting me know. And I will let you all know we are working on the skipping problem. We have something. And, okay, spoiler alert, Raven the Devil is part of the solution. That's all I'm going to say. We are working on a solution to the skipping problem. And we're finding that. We're working on other solutions as well, as you all know. But that one particular solution, that one particular problem, the problem where I skip people, we are working on it. We will fix it. All right. Mix, you are about to do you. There's Raven. Hello, Raven. Oh, no. There it is. Joyous Ocean. Jada totally misread a cab driver yesterday. She was ready to report him as creepy, and he was just friendly. It's so hard, man. It's so hard when you don't have that litmus to know. You know, it's so hard. Mix you here. Here we go. Thank you for your patience, Michelle. We appreciate you so much. The moon reversed. So I love the moon, whether upright or reversed. The moon reversed. This week, Michelle, I think you're going to get a lot of clarity. Clarity about what you need to do, clarity about things that are going on, clarity about how you go forward. Trust your intuition and trust your clarity. Okay. Okay, Gemini Sun, thank you for being an amazing moderator. Most appreciated. Raven. Well, no, that was just your teaser introduction. We haven't done your big introduction yet, Raven. Okay. Mix your moon reversed again. Yeah. So I'm going to say a couple of other things then about the moon reversed since it's stalking you. Another thing I'll say about the moon reversed, do not forget to do magic. Do not forget to do the magic. The magic works. Do not forget. All right. Here we go. Now I think I've gotten to everyone. If I skipped anyone, I am so sorry. Please do reiterate, it's last call for readings, y'all. Okay, here are the announcements. Tonight, if you have a StaarCon 2024 ticket, I'll be live in my lounge, Tea with Your Tarot Fairy Godmother at 7 p.m. Eastern. I hope you join us. Thursday, summer solstice in the Northern Hemisphere, solstice everywhere, 7 p.m. right here. The link is already up. I hope you join us. Saturday, noon, local to me, West Palm Beach. If you happen to be local to West Palm Beach, I'm doing a free tarot class at Mandel Public Library. I hope you join us. I thank all of you for joining me this morning. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you, Cassandra, for the super sticker. Thank you to the members and the moderators. Welcome to the new subscribers. It's great to see you. And if you would like a reading with me, and honestly, why wouldn't you? If you would like a reading with me, there is a link right in the description to go ahead and book that reading. So go ahead and book that reading. My friends, thank you so much. Have a fabulous week.